What's the word, family? Hit that like button like Tyson. We about to dig deep into this. Yeah, members only. What's the word, family? Hit that like button like Tyson.
What's that word, family? Hey man, check this out. Do y'all know that self-proclaimed white woman Stacey Dash? I need y'all to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, because I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live and do better interviews for the people. Man, I need y'all to do this for the people. Now let's get into this story. Stacey Dash is the cousin of Damon Dash from Rockefeller Records, man. Now check this out. She was a movie star. She was a beautiful black queen, and she was liked and desired by the black community for many, many years until she came out as a Republican on the side of no other than Donald Trump. Stacey first started making waves as a black conservative, and many people didn't like that. Many people thought that she was putting on too hard for Donald Trump. She then began a career at Fox News as a consultant, but that didn't last long because she was soon suspended for 2 weeks for using profanity, and after that, she was later fired. We got to look at a woman like Stacey Dash and realize that mental health and physical health is what's needed in the black community, because this woman was clearly mentally a wreck. This woman was a hip-hop icon. She was the star of Clueless, very beautiful. Black people adored her and looked up to her until she started saying these ridiculous things out of her mouth. Stacey Dash, you have to know that to find out these things about you in the future, it really got me startled, and I don't think that you can come back to the black community ever again. But when you look into her background, you'll realize that her mental health was not on line with her physical health, because she had a banging body. She's a very petite woman and very soft if she want to be. But sometimes that black woman come out of her, and what I tell y'all all the time, that black women, especially single mothers like Stacey Dash, are the most angriest group of people on the earth. But when we look at her childhood, we'll realize what's going wrong with Stacey Dash, because at the tender age of 2, her crackhead parents left her at a woman's house. Nobody says the name of this woman, but they just said it was a woman's house. Now, how did I know this? It's because Stacey Dash wrote memoirs. So that's how I know this. The woman whose house that Stacey Dash ended up living in told her to stay away from her son's bedroom. Now, her son was older than Stacey, but one day he lured Stacey into his room with candy. And when she got in his room, she was sexually abused. They don't mention the woman's name, maybe because of that part right there. Maybe she was a family member, but they just say a woman. So that's what I'm going to go off of. The woman's son sexually abused Stacey, right? Now that's alarming. It's not uncommon, but it's very alarming. Stacey also said that trans people should use the bathroom in the bushes. Now, I don't want to walk past some bushes and a drag queen hops out the bushes after taking a piss. You know, maybe they should have their own washroom, Stacey. Nah, I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't mind me. Cracking jokes. Please don't get me. She got to go back with her parents. But at the tender age of 16, her mom offered her some drugs for the first time, and Stacey said that she became hooked. Now, I don't know what kind of drugs that her mom offered her. I'm thinking cocaine, but it could have been heroin because her mom left her at a woman's house for years. Stacey was later arrested in Florida for attacking her then husband, which happens to be a lawyer and a Donald Trump supporter. He called the police and said, "Get this crazy Negro bitch out my house." You know, get this crazy Negro bitch out my house. Plus, she was doing this all while his children was around. So she moved in a family house with a single father that tried to clean her up and turn her white. And the reason why I say he tried to turn her white is because Stacey Dash listed her race on the police report as a white woman. Wow. How could you list your race as a white woman, Stacey? You're a black icon. How could you say screw BET? You need BET to go to work. Now you're on here trying to be black again, all because you want to get in some movies. You want to work again. You might have thought that you would work on Fox News for 10 years, but that didn't happen. You might have thought you even would get your own show, but that didn't happen. Stacey, come on, man. We can't keep letting people use us, down us, and then try to come back to us. I don't think she's going to do it. I don't think she can come back to the black race. She said that she was tired of portraying the angry black woman on Fox News. So what that tells you? That tells you that the whole time she was doing all these shenanigans, that she was acting. She's not a real conservative. She just wanted to make some noise. And guess what? By you wanting to shut BET down, black people do not own BET. You're trying to hurt the white man's pocket, trying to play both sides of the gate, and that's not going to happen because Black America already canceled you. So now you're feeling the repercussions. You can't go to Tyler Perry. So now you're feeling the pressure. Everybody said that ever since Kanye West dropped you off at that airport, that you became a different person. It's starting to seem that it's true. Stacey, you don't need to be black. You don't need to be white. You don't need to be nothing. And that's what you're going to end up being. Nothing. A has-been. Nobody's going to hire you. If somebody hires you, I'm pretty sure that the rest of the cast will be very upset. But who knows? Somebody might hire you for controversy. But you're too angry. And I know that you talk to therapists. So I don't think you can be fixed, Stacey. So when you look at a woman like this, being sexually abused as a child, she says she still is horrified by that thought right now today. What do you think about Mrs. Dash? I know one thing, she too spicy for my food. Way too spicy. But hearing her story, digging deeper into what she got going on, get you some help, Stacey. You don't need to do movies. Go back to school. You can be 50-something and go back to school, Stacey, but you got to do something because the people don't want you no more. You might end up being a crack monster in the future. We don't know because it all comes down. Peace.
Hit that like button, just like Tyson.